Hello, so I'll give an example of another factoring method called factoring by grouping. So as the name of this factoring method, you find or group those entities which can be factored out commonly. So in this equation, x cubed plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 6x. So when you see this x cubed and 2x squared, you can see that it has a common factor x squared. So x cubed and x squared can be factored out. So you just put a parenthesis to group these two. And then 3x plus 6, as you can see, 3 and 6 can be factored out. So just put parentheses here. Now, when factoring out the variable x cubed and 2x squared and x squared, you just carry out and let out the variable with the smallest to the power. So in here, x cubed and x squared has the small power, so just put this out. So meaning this one should be divided by this in order to get this, and this one should be divided by this in order to get this. So meaning, because you let it out x squared, so x cubed divided by x squared. So when dividing again, as a recall, x cubed minus x squared, you just subtract it. When you divide, meaning when you divide a variable, just subtract the power sign. So meaning 3 minus 2 is 1. So x cubed divided by x squared is x to the first power, or simply x. So x to the first is just the same as x. And then this one, 2x squared divided by x squared. So this one, since x squared and x squared are the same, when you subtract this, as again, when you divide variables, subtract the power sign. So 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0, meaning this will be gone. So in here, this will be gone. So this will now become 2. So 2x squared divided by x squared is 2, positive. And then next is you let out the coefficient of this. So 3 and 6. So common of these two, when you divide it to the maximum is 3. So you let out 3 and then divide this one here and then divide this one here. So 3x divided by 3, so 3 divided by 3 is 1. So x will be left here. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. So x plus. So now, when you see this almost final equation, x squared, x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2, x plus 2 is common. So since this is grouping, you just group the same x plus 2 here. And then this one, x squared plus 3 here is another group. So x squared plus 3. So put a parenthesis times x plus 2. Okay, so when you recheck this reversely, this will come out with this equation, original equation. So meaning x squared times x. So you use face or crab or whatever method you want to check this. So x squared times x is x cubed, and then 3 times x is 3x, 2 times x squared is 2x squared there, and then Okay, and then there's a 3x here, 3x, then 2 times 3 is 6. So as you can see, when you reverse this, it will go back to the original equation. You will know if you make a mistake because it will not come up with the original. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you learn from this.